Anthony Pettis looks like he's going to test free agency. Might be done with the UFC. It looks like.
Yeah, people are realizing the UFC is a monopoly.
Yeah.
And a not monopoly that is allowed to operate openly, freely. They. I mean, I know from personal experience that they don't have to respect contracts, but you have to respect their contract. In this business model where the entertainment is ran by these guys who literally I can flick with my fingertip. You know what I mean? And probably break an orbital bone. This day and age, because what happens is when they realize you're wise, you become public enemy number one. Because remember, the strong rule the weak, but the wise rule the strong. So when you're big, strong, and wise,
They
you're
got to get you.
literally public enemy number one, and
They
they
got to get
hate
you
you.
out of there. They got to get you
And
out
I
of there.
realized what really happened. I realized really, I mean, I lost the fight.
Yeah.
Everybody loses a fight. I mean, in the UFC, not everybody, but 99% of the people lose
Yeah.
a fight. You know what I mean? It's a part of the game. Um, and it was way more than that. It was the fact that I spoke up and I started to speak up about the injustices I saw, and I was literally um, in my UFC run. I was literally waking up the whole time, more and more. Everything was becoming clearer and clearer and clearer and clearer, and then boom, now I'm like, ping, you know what I'm saying? Like, it is what it is. But they saw the potential, and they didn't want that potential to have any type of um, what they call it, not support. When you have the backing, you know what I'm talking
Yeah.
about.
Yeah. They don't want other people to jump on your train and kind of
Exactly,
diminish their narrative, I guess. Right?
exactly. Yeah. So just realizing that. But Anthony Pettis is a smart man. He's at the twilight of his career, which is great. He's had a great career. But I say that while he still has tread on the tires, he goes and he gets it. And he goes and he gets it at somewhere like PFL or somewhere like Bellator. And, he wins that $1 million or, potentially wins that $1 million in the PFL. And in the 155 division, I
Yeah.
believe in the Bellator is wide open. Pretty much. You got there's some tough guys there, but I feel like he will go in and compete immediately.
There'll be some fun fights for him, I think, there in Bellator.
Exactly. Exactly. You get a rerun with Benson Henderson. There's a whole bunch of stuff you could do over there, man.
Yeah. Smart move, bro.
Yeah, very smart move. That's what it's about now. The allure of the UFC is dwindling, right? Because people are realizing, man, wait a minute. It's kind of it's basically a cake with beautiful icing, but then you take a bite of it and it's shitty because you got to be there, you got to be fake. I mean, I've been around now. I understand what's going on, and like I said before, the talent has to take over.
Yeah.
We have to stop allowing these guys in these suits and these. That day and age is over.
Yeah, bro. Another thing, I sent you that thing regarding the lawsuit or whatever, bro.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, man, it's time. I mean, these guys, 19%. I don't even think they're giving 19%. I think that 19% they used Conor McGregor to beat that up. That
Oh
makes
yeah,
sense.
yeah, yeah. It messes up the average that they say that they're giving them because
Exactly.
yeah, okay, I see what you're saying.
Because of Conor McGregor and guys like that. So like I know for sure it's not 19% because these guys aren't giving anything near a quarter.
No,
They're closer to a dime.
bro, that shit should be at least 50%, bro.
Yeah, I mean, in the NFL, everywhere else that has collective bargaining, in a union, those guys are making 49 to some 51%.
Or if you want to lowball them, like offer some sort of like insurance package or something after you retire, some severance pay or like something, bro. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, Yeah,
Like
but
as
they're
soon as
not.
you retire, that like you're good somehow.
Yeah, hospital, something. No, these guys are. You think that? Let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
Do you think these guys are setting up pensions for themselves?
No,
That goes.
dude.
No, no, no. I'm talking about
Oh, the
the
actual
UFC,
guys that are running it?
the brass. Yeah,
Of course. Yes.
yeah, and that's all a part of their what? That's all a part of their pay. It's
It,
all a part of their pay.
it goes towards that.
It goes towards that immediately, and the company is paying. We are paying for it. That's the slap in the face. They're not out there fighting. Literally, most of these guys are unathletic looking,
Yeah.
right? And since the Roman gladiator days, these guys get a kick out of running guys who are bigger, stronger, faster than them. Look at this. You see my ball? This is a great big ball. This is a nice ball. I own this ball, but this ball's going to perform for me, right, ball? Right? That's how it feels when you walk
Yeah.
around with some of these slave owner guys. You feel like that ball. That day and age has to be over because slavery's over, right? Like they exactly,
It's just in different form, bro.
exactly. My point.
It's crazy, bro.
I want to say one thing. Shout out to Canelo. Great fight. Great fight. And we got tagged him in this video. Shout out to him. Excellent fight. Who else fought this weekend? I like this past weekend. I like how Jeff Neal and Wonder Boy. That was this last weekend, right? Last weekend.
Yeah.
Great fight. Great fight. I'm gonna tell my boy Greg Hardy, keep your head up. Tybura, great fight, but Greg Hardy, keep your head up. Who was the co-main of it?
Shoot, bro. I can't think of
Aldo.
it. That's right. Yeah. Then he called out
Aldo.
TJ. He called out TJ after. Oh,
Great.
that's what I want to talk to you about, bro.
Okay, yeah. Let me know. Let me know. What's up?
Bro, who do you got if TJ comes back when he comes back? If they do fight, I think that's an amazing matchup.
Aldo and TJ. I mean, TJ cheated, so TJ can't just come back into the title picture. He's one off, obviously, because he is a former champion. He was decorated,
Yeah.
but he. It'll be a total disgrace if he came back from suspension directly into that seat. That'll be you talking about white privilege, bro. That'll be it to a T. It'll be even more of a disgrace to any type of league, anybody around. It's a disgrace to the sport, honestly. So he's one off, and Aldo, because of the name and the legend behind him, I can see him going against Aldo. I would love to see him go against a guy like Marlon. Guys like that. The guys at the top 5 in the ring, maybe 6, 7. You know what I mean? You give him a top 7 guy,
Yeah.
and then you say you're one out, basically.
Okay. Yeah. So the thing about it though is the fact that Aldo called him out.
Yeah.
If it was TJ calling Aldo out after, then I think we could argue more and be like, "Hey, bro, you gotta, like you said, you're one off. Like you gotta come back and beat maybe 1 or 2 people, and that's only fair." But the fact that Aldo called him out,
Yeah, and Aldo's a guy. I mean, you got to give Aldo respect, and I think obviously Aldo's getting what he wants. If TJ agrees, for sure.
that's kind of what I mean. That's what
Yeah,
I could actually see it happening. You know what I
yeah,
mean?
because we know Aldo is 5-fight losing streak to 1 fight, and he's back in the title picture. I mean, you have to though, because you know how close he is. He just like razor line, and you have to respect these guys. These guys are legends. But definitely, TJ, yeah, that's a good fight for him. But if he fights Aldo, I say he's 2 fights away.
Yeah, maybe.
To be fair, because Aldo was just on a 3-fight losing streak or 4-fight, whatever it was.
One thing I like that I saw in Aldo that I don't think we've really been seeing the low kicks, bro. I think he kind of got away from him, and then he brought him back a little bit, man.
Yeah,
Those things are devastating, bro.
yeah. That is a great part of his game, and I think a lot of people should add that. The only thing about the low kicks is the danger of them, in the fact that you can't walk the next day. But it is what it is. But I think that, I think that kind of toll was
Yeah.
starting to wear on him. You know,
Then kind of started having shin problems.
yeah, I think so. I think that was something that was really start to wear on him.